GTA 6 fans are not happy at all with what Rockstar is planning, with some behind the scenes info suggesting that they are going to be releasing yet another game that is not Grand Theft Auto 6. We'll be talking about all of that in this video today and a whole lot more. So Rockstar Games insider Tez Funds 2 ended up sharing this on his social media page earlier today. Rockstar is planning to release the GTA Trilogy Definitive Edition on Steam and the Epic Games Store very soon. And underneath, as you guys can see there, you have some of the coding for Steam apps, and you can see all three titles, GTA 3, Vice City, and San Andreas. And you can also see that for Epic apps. So it is going to be re-released on these new platforms, and apparently it is going to arrive with a recent update to the Rockstar Games launcher that has also happened too. And when people saw this, they were like, you have got to be kidding me. GTA 6 fans have been waiting for this game for basically a decade now, and yet Rockstar continues to remaster GTA 5 and now is putting out new editions of the GTA Trilogy, the Definitive Edition, which in theory, a lot of people really liked that game. It was just so poorly executed. I think everyone was a big fan of having remastered titles of old Grand Theft Auto games. It's just the way they were done by Grove Street Games, and then Rockstar sort of taking over the operation, all the bugs and the glitches and everything that came about those titles. I don't think people are very happy about it, and now everyone is in a more heightened sense just altogether because we haven't heard anything regarding GTA 6. And so a lot of people are saying, really, Rockstar, this is what you're focused on. This is what you're prioritizing. And obviously the reaction to that, not so great. And don't get me wrong, I'm all for the Grand Theft Auto Trilogy Definitive Edition getting updates, patches, fixes, and more, and possibly even new content. But I don't think it should come at the stake of Grand Theft Auto 6 getting talked about, or Rockstar even utilizing like 2% of its resources trying to make that game any better. Now, what's also interesting about this is as this is getting announced, we've got a new Rockstar Games lawsuit on our hands. This is coming from Ben or Videotech, who said after 8 months of silence from Take-Two's legal team, the company has filed stipulation protective order for highly sensitive, confidential information and or trade secrets for an ongoing modding lawsuit involving a project for reverse engineering legacy GTA titles. It does not appear the lawsuit has been settled behind the scenes and still seems to be going ahead with a trial date set for July 31st, 2023. And then you can read more about it there if you want. And so that directly relates to the GTA Trilogy Definitive Edition, because the reason Rockstar and Take-Two Interactive were going after these projects is because it's essentially what they made people pay for. The whole reason they released the GTA Trilogy Definitive Edition was because it was another title that they knew fans would be interested in and would obviously be good for Rockstar and Take-Two Interactive business-wise. And these mods sort of posed a threat to Rockstar being able to make as much money as possible, because if you could play these reverse engineered titles, what would be the purpose of purchasing the Definitive Edition? So more not so great news coming from the Rockstar side of things. And even though today is Tuesday and we weren't really anticipating Rockstar putting out any more information about GTA 6 or some community update, which we'll talk about in a little bit, they did make one announcement that has fans not super thrilled. This is what they ended up saying: enjoy a festive community outfit inspired by Flubby1 of the Red Dead Fashion subreddit. Claim all elements of this ensemble free from participating tailors and the Wheeler, Rawson & Company catalog all December long. And obviously, as you can imagine, the comments for this are not great, with people requesting essentially everything but what Rockstar has talked about right there. Almost none of the replies are talking about Red Dead Online. They're talking about where's GTA 6 or why are we making this announcement right here. As you can imagine, a lot of the replies not super enthusiastic about what Rockstar had to say. And it kind of makes you wonder if Rockstar has any plans to talk about GTA 6 later this week, because this is actually the perfect opportunity for sort of a community update. And as we talked about earlier, Ben or Videotech also believes that this could be the case, replying to another user, Vinewood Motors, who says, at this point, surely it'll be a community update with shark card changes coming this Friday. and now this. And so, if you missed my video earlier, essentially what Rockstar has planned is on December 9th, which is this Friday, there's going to be a change in shark card prices, or the amount of money you actually get from the shark cards, and a couple of other changes too, like one shark card no longer being able to be purchased, what happens if you have older shark cards, etc. So he believes that there's going to be sort of a community update with the shark card changes and announcing the fact that the Trilogy Definitive Edition is going to be coming to Steam and the Epic Games Store. And I think it would make the most sense to talk about those two on the same update. They're not exactly massive changes.
So 2023 is likely going to be a big year for GTA 6 because it is the first year when we're likely going to get our first official look at the game and what Rockstar has been working on all of these years. Now, my personal opinion is that Rockstar did have a GTA 6 reveal planned for earlier this year, however that ended up getting scrapped because of the massive leak that happened that Rockstar was certainly not expecting. Now, Rockstar Games CEO Strauss Zelnick did say that Rockstar Games is not affected at all by this leak, and GTA 6 development will continue as planned, and it seems like the release date has not been delayed either because of this. Now, in addition, one of the most important things to remember about GTA 6 is that Rockstar Games did say publicly on multiple occasions that they are expecting a major revenue increase in mid-2024. Now, this is usually done to prepare investors for a big launch, and Rockstar has done this in the past for their other game releases, including Red Dead Redemption 2 in 2018 and GTA 5 all the way back in 2013. So while this isn't official confirmation from Rockstar, it does seem like there is a high likelihood of GTA 6 releasing sometime in mid-2024, and with Rockstar Games CEO Strauss Zelnick saying that the release date timeline has not changed at all, it seems like that is still the case as of the moment. Now, in the past, Rockstar used to reveal their games around 2 years before the official release date to allow them to build up hype for the game, release enough trailers, run advertising, and all of that good stuff. However, it seems like that strategy is going to be a bit different with GTA 6, mainly because of GTA Online, and probably a little bit because of the leak that Rockstar experienced a few months ago. So it seems like that Rockstar is going to be revealing GTA 6 around 1 year before the release date of the game instead of 2 years like usual. Now, there are some positives and negatives to this. Obviously, the big negative is that we're going to have to wait a bit longer to get our first look at GTA 6, but the positive is of course that we will be able to get our hands on GTA 6 quicker after the initial reveal compared to before, where we had to wait about 2 years. So there definitely are two sides to the coin here, but the good news is that we are closer to mid-2023 rather than further away. So I am expecting to get our first look at GTA 6 sometime in June or July of next year, or possibly August and September, somewhere around the summer season, because that seems to be the time when Rockstar likes to do these types of reveals. But as always, we will likely start receiving some bits and pieces of information, especially from media outlets, about the possible reveal when it is close, because that usually tends to happen with not just Rockstar Games, but also all video game publishers shortly before they have a big reveal planned. Now, probably the best thing about the GTA 6 reveal is that after Rockstar finally reveals GTA 6, a lot of the employees are going to be able to be more open about the game, and Rockstar Games executives are finally going to be able to answer questions, do interviews, and overall just be much more open about the game. So I think that is what I'm most looking forward to, because I know, at least for myself, that the secrecy has definitely been eating away at me. So I'm really excited to finally get Rockstar to be a little bit more open about the game and finally talking about it a little bit more publicly, both to the media and also revealing official information themselves. So 2023 seems to finally be the year for the GTA 6 reveal, because if we think about this logically, 2024 is the expected release date for GTA 6, so it doesn't really make sense for Rockstar to wait all of that time up until the year when the game is supposed to be released and then just revealing it a few months prior. Obviously, there is the possibility they could do that, but I do believe that Rockstar wants to build up the hype, reveal trailers, more information, do interviews, and overall just get people hyped about the game and really show them all of the upgrades and enhancements over the current version that they've been working on all of these years. So in my opinion, at this point, I honestly feel like GTA 6 is in a state where Rockstar could easily reveal it to the world, but they're simply not, mainly because of GTA Online, because if they were to reveal GTA 6 today and show how amazing it is compared to GTA 5, most people would just stop playing GTA Online and instead just wait for GTA 6, because a lot of the things such as character progress for GTA Online is likely going to be reset for GTA 6, so revealing GTA 6 right now certainly will take away from a lot of the fun a lot of people are having in GTA 5 Online,